Hi guys, today we are going to learn about non-linear graphs. Non-linear graphs means the graph which is not a straight line. Okay, so like y is equal to mx plus c type. If you draw the graph, then graph is always a straight line. So today we are focusing on non-linear graph and quadratic graph. So let's go for the question number one. Here it is y equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 12. So and these are the values given. Values are minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. We need to plug these values here. So I'll show you one. So like it is y, x is minus 2 to the power 3, minus 3, and minus 2 to the power 2, and plus 12. So minus 2 to the power 3 is minus 8, and this is minus 3, and minus 2 square is 4, plus 4, and plus 12. So if you simplify it, you get minus 8, minus 12, and plus 12, right? So minus 12 and plus 12 cancel, so we are left with minus 8. So at minus 2 it is minus 8. Okay, similarly minus 1 it is 8. So if we put 0 here, let's put 0. So if you put 0 here, it will be 0 to the power 3 minus 3, 0 square plus 12. This whole thing will be 0. So we are left with 12. Yeah. Similarly, once we put 1, so we are getting 10. Okay. So for 1, we are getting 10. And for 2, we are getting 8. And for 3, we are getting 12. So this is your 2 marks question. Yeah, if all the values are right, if one value is wrong, then you are going to get 1 mark. Okay, so let's move on. Now they are mentioning y equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 12. Yeah, so our points are, first points are minus 2 and minus 8. So let's write down minus 2 and minus 8. So let's make it here. So this is our minus 2, yeah, and minus 8, so 5 and 10. So middle value will be 7.5. Okay, and this value 7.5, and then because there are 10 boxes here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 9 10. So it will be 7.5 will be middle one, and then 2 boxes above, so minus 2 and 8. So let's take the value. This is minus 2 and 8 nearly here somewhere. Okay, so this is our point. Now next value is, if you see, minus 1 and 8. So we are taking minus 1 and 8. So this is minus 1 and 8 will be somewhere here. Yeah, so minus 2, it is not accurate, but we can go nearly equal point. So x is 0 and 12. So 0. So if this is 10, so 4 blocks, because this will be 11 and 12. So 0 and 12. So it will be here. Okay, now x is 1 and 10. So it is 1 and it is 10, this value 1 and 10. Now 2 and 8, so this is 2 and this is 5, then it will be 6, then it will be 7, and then it will be 8, right? So 2 and 8 almost same thing. And 3 and 12, so 3 and it is 12. So if it is 10, yeah, so this will be 11 and this will be 12, right? Is that okay? So this will be 12. Now let's sketch this graph. So if we sketch this graph, it goes like this. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, this is our first question. Yeah, this is our sketch point here. Okay, similarly, and this is our question number 2. So let's write down here question number 2. Okay, so y equal to x square plus x, right? This is our question, x square plus x. If we put x is minus 3 here, so I'll show you how we got 6. So it is minus 3 square and plus, and that is minus 3. Minus 3 square is 9. Okay, and 9 plus minus 3, that is 6. Yeah, so if we put minus 2, it will be 2. If we put minus 1, then it will be 0, then 0 0, then it will be 1 2, 2, 6, and 3 and 12. So you can always put this value in a calculator. Yeah. Now let's plot it. Yeah. So first point is minus 3 and 6. So this is minus 3 and this is 6. So minus 3 and 6. Next one is minus 2 and 2. So let's write down minus 2 and 2. Then minus 1 and 0. So this is minus 1 and 0. Next one is 0, 0. So this is point. Then 1 and 2. So it will be this point. Then 2 and 6. This is point. And 3 and 12. So this will be your point. So let's sketch it neatly. So with rough hand, sorry, with free hand. Okay, so it is going like this, and then you need to join this neatly, and this is last point here. So this is what we have got it here. So so this minus 1 0, and here it is 0 0. So if you see here, we have got the nice graph here, y of y equal to x square plus x. Let's go for another question, y equal to x square minus 3x minus 1. So here, if you see, these are the values we have given. They have given minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3 and 4, and we need to calculate these values. So how we can calculate these values? So I'll show you. X square minus 3x minus 1. Okay, so let's put minus 2 here. So if it is, you are putting minus 2, so it will be minus 2 square, minus 3, minus 2, and minus 1. Minus 2 square is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, and minus minus will turn into positive, and that is minus 1. 4 plus 6, 10, 10 minus 1 is 9. So similarly we can put here. So if you put 2, so it will be 2 square minus 3, and it is 2 and minus 1. 2 square is 4, and minus 3 times 2 is minus 6 and minus 1. 4 minus 6 is minus 2, and minus 1 is minus 3. Yeah. Let's put value 3 here. So if you put 3, so it will be 3 square minus 3 and times 3 and minus 1. So 3 square is 9, minus 9 minus 1. So this is cancelled out. So we are left with minus 1. So if you see, this is again 2 marks question. If one value is wrong, you are losing 1 mark here. So make sure that your values are accurate. B part is saying draw the graph of y equal to x square minus 3x minus 1. So let's go for here, x square minus 3x minus 1. So here we are going to draw the graph. So our first value is, you see, minus 2 and 9. So let's go for minus 2 and 9. So this is minus 2, and this is 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this will be our point, minus 2 and 9. So, and what is next value? Next value is minus 1 and 3. So let's go for minus 1 and 3. Okay, so this is minus 1 and this is 3, and then another value is 0 and minus 1. So 0 and minus 1, so x0, this will be 0 and minus 1. Now next value is 1 and minus 3. So let's go on positive side. It is 1 and minus 3. So this is 1 and this is minus 3. 1 and minus 3. Next value, if you see, 2 and minus 3. So it is 2 and minus 3. This one again 2 and minus 3, and the next value is 3 and minus 1. So this is 3 and minus 1. So let's go for here. So it is 3 and minus 1, and last value is, if you see here, it is 4 and 3. So let's put 4 and 3. So this is 4 and 3. Yeah. So now let's sketch it with freehand. So it is coming like this. Yeah. Okay, so now from here it is going little down, and then it is going to join like this. Yeah, so our sketching is completed. Now they are saying use your graph to find and estimate the minimum value of y. Yeah, so how we are going to calculate the minimum value of y? I'm going to explain that now. So if you see here, minimum value of y, so if we draw a line like this, so it is coming here, and if we draw another line that is like this, so it will be minus, line is little bit, so let's write down here. So it is minus 3.3 and 3.4, right? So this value will be giving you minimum value. This value will be giving you minimum value. So let's write down here. So minimum value of y is, this is y-axis, so it will be 3.3 nearly, yeah, so minus 3.3. So minimum value of y is minus 3.3. Nice and easy. So we can write down here minimum value of y, here answer, that is minus 3.3. Okay, so this is just 1 mark question, and remember, they are not asking coordinate, they are asking minimum value of y. Okay, so now, so this is our graph. Now let's go for another question. So here it is given y equal to x square minus 4x plus 2. This is our equation, and we need to calculate this value here. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. So let's calculate it. So first value, for minus 1. Okay, first value for minus 1 here. So let's put here minus 1 square, minus 4, and minus 1 plus 2. Minus 1 square is 1. It is plus 4 and 2. 4 and 2, 6, and 1, 7. So it is 7. Yeah. Next value is, we are putting 1. So it will be 1 square minus 4 and 1 plus 2. So it will be 1 minus 4 plus 2. 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. And the another value is 2. So let's put 2 here. 2 square minus 4 times 2 plus 2. 2 square is 4 minus 8 plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. Yeah. So this will be minus 2. And the last value is 5. So if we put here 5 square minus 4 times 5 plus 2, 5 square is 25, and this is minus 20 and plus 2. So 25 minus 20, that is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. So here it is, we got 7. So this is our first part, that is 2 marks. Now they're saying on the grid y equal to x square minus 4x plus 2, from minus 2 to 5 you need to sketch. So first value, if you see here, it is minus 1 and 7. So we are going for minus 1 and 7. So minus 1 and 7, if we are going, so see, this is minus 1 and it is 8 and 6, 7 will be in between. Yeah, so minus 1 and 7, this value here. And now we go for another value, that is minus 2 and 14. Let's go for minus 2 and 14. So you take minus 2 and 14 in order, minus 2, and this is minus 2 and 14. And next value is minus 1, 7 we have taken. Now 0 and 2, and 1 and minus 1. So x is 0 and 2, this one, then 1 and minus 1. So it is minus 2, then this will be minus 1. 1 and minus 1 will be this, 1 and minus 1. Next value, let's see, it is 2 and minus 2, and 3 and minus 1. So next value is 2 and minus 2, then 3 and minus 1. Okay, and second last value is 4, 2, and 5, 7. So it is 4 and 2. So this is 4 and 2, then 5 and 7. Yeah, so 7 will be middle value. So let's sketch it. So if you see, we are getting a curve like this. Okay, so this is our curve, and it is again 2 marks question, right? Now what they are saying, the point pk4. So remember, they have given point pk4 where k is greater than 0 on the graph. This use a graph to find the estimate the value of k. So we are going to, we have only one value, yeah, that is 4. Yeah, so we are going to put 4, and 4 is y value, and this is x value. So y 4. So where y is 4? Here. Yeah, so let's take a line. This is y equal to 4, and just draw this. Yeah, Okay, so this is we have drawn. Let's draw this side as well. Okay, so so we are getting points here with respect to y is equal to 4, one value here and one value here, right? So because now x value is k and k is positive, so this is going to give you negative value, so we are not taking it, we are going for positive value. So if you see, it is first, second, third, so it will be 4.3 nearly, yeah, 4.3 nearly, so this value will be 4.3 nearly. So use your graph to calculate the value of k. So k is 4.3, yeah. So this is really good, and this is the way we can calculate it, and we are not considering this value because it is negative, yeah. We are taking this value which is positive, so k is 4.3. So and this is value of k. So nice and easy. I hope you have liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe my channel. It is Genius Making Machine, GCSE and A level maths. Thanks for watching.